Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and it is a beautiful fall day in my neck of the woods. It is not quite noon, maybe about 11:45 a.m. and I just got back from our second Glorious Junk Days Festival. Something like that. I missed the first one we had several months ago. So happy to have remembered today's because it is super duper fun. So today is not Wednesday. It's Sunday. Still October, right? And it is, I think, the 22nd. Yeah. Hey. Okay, I'll off camera figure something out. I've been using this calendar for a while, and for some reason, I didn't think that the days of the week lined up with, okay, anyway. Today, I think it does line up. It's Sunday, the 22nd, and it's October. How is everyone doing? Okay, you guys, let's get started because I found some glorious junk. If you guys have not seen the video, I did a live video. You could check that out. You can click in the upper right-hand screen right now, and that will take you to the Glorious Junk Festival. It was so fun. And, okay, I got this whole bag from one vendor. If you guys don't plan on watching that video, it was basically an outdoor antique / vintage fair. And the district where it took place is close to my neck of the woods. And it's an actual antique district. It is so pretty. I love it during fall and the Christmas because it has that Hallmark feel. So this vendor, they have a store in the district, and they brought some of their stuff outside. And this was the first vendor I went to, and I grabbed I grabbed a handful of napkins, right? Because this stuff isn't priced. It's too much to price it. I just kind of wanted to fill out how much it would cost, and I left some in the basket. I purposely asked the man. It's a couple that runs this shop, and I've done business with the man before. He may not remember me, but I've learned a couple or more things when you are bargain shopping. Because these things are not priced, you can negotiate. Well, anyway, I didn't have to do that, right? Because I asked him, and I had a whole handful of stuff. I said, well, how much are your paper napkins? And he was like, $0.25. I was like, okay. I left those things there with him and went back and got the rest of the stuff. Of course, you guys will see all that in the video. You guys, these napkins are vintage. They are $0.25. Okay, let me put my glasses on to see if I can find dates. Sometimes you see dates and sometimes you don't, but you can get an idea of how much something cost by the price too. Now these are dancing kittens. The price they have here is $4.90. I don't know how old these are, but they're cute, right? They're dancing kitties. Okay, and then these have Thrifties on it. We don't have Thrifties no more. Remember the ice cream you can get at Thrifties? And I don't see a price on these either. But they're made in the USA and they're $0.25. Now, you guys, my Etsy shop has been up for a little bit. I just have not debuted it because I'm working on 3 collections of journals, and I want to finish those first. I've had several sales already, but I'm going to specialize in napkins. Yeah, new and old. Okay, and then I thought this was, well, for $0.25, but I thought it was unique. I don't know if this represents a certain nation, but it's from Cost Plus, regular price 99 cents. So that got, you know, some age to it. And then these, Hey Diddle Diddle, The Cat and the Fiddle, The Cow Jumped Over the Moon. And these are by Hallmark, $2, called Mother Goose. So these got some age to it as well. Another one of those. I love collecting vintage napkins. And I left one napkin there, and it was one of these. I should have picked it up. I don't even know why I left it. I don't know why. I normally would grab it all. Okay, and then these are fun, you guys. These are fun. And these have a older look. They look 70s. I don't think they're that old. But then again, Woolworth, $1.99. But I don't know if they were made in the 70s. I wish they had dates. But it do have that 70s look to it. And don't we all, well, the burger and the hot dog, come on, that epitomizes American food, right? And barbecue, love that brown in there as well. And then another one of those. And then a look at the teddy bear. You guys know I had to get the teddy bear. $1.70 regular price. Those got some age to it. And then these are fun. These are elephants in different colors. These are fun. And look at that, you guys. Okay, so the price says 88 cents cost plus. And somebody put a tag. Well, I guess it went on clearance, right? At cost plus for 29 cents. Those are fun. And then got some Easter napkins. Don't see the original price, but probably the same person had all these napkins. That's another way you can kind of get an idea of when or how old your product is. If you find a bundle and if you find like a date on one item, they're probably all from the same decade. My fave. Oh my goodness. Look at these, you guys. And I love the color. It's like a soft vanilla champagne color. But look at all of these desserts, your cake, your cupcakes, strawberry and chocolate. Oh my goodness, I paid $1 for these. And I got 2 of them. Look at that. My fave. See, the guy, let me back up for a second because I visited their store last year. Well, when I go to our district, I always go to this store. And I'm always hoping that he is the one that's there because I went last year and I saw this lace. And I think I actually shared this in one of my this and that videos last year. But I saw this spool of lace. Now it says 50 yards. I don't know. It's a lot of lace still on this spool. And I asked him, how much is it? And he was like, how about $3? And I thought to myself, you are my kind of guy. So, him and his wife, they were sitting together when I asked for a price. But I purposely went to him because I knew he would give me a deal. And he did. Okay, another one of those. And then, you guys, I picked up some plates. I found the matching teddy bear, and these are 8, almost 9 inches plates. I'll tell you what I plan on doing now. I plan on die cutting out the shape and making a tag or somehow incorporating the plate in my creativity. And then I found this one. I don't think I found the napkin. Oh, yeah, this one is the napkin for that, I think. And then another teddy bear plate. You guys, I got all of these napkins because I have a 10% discount because I have their little discount card. I paid $5.10 for all of these napkins. Now, my budget, I took $20 with me. And I did very well. Very well. I did go over budget only because, and in the video you see this, I purchased a book from an author that was there, and I'll share the book. But the book cost 17 bucks, and I used my card to buy the book. When it was said and done, I only spent $21, not counting the book. $21. So I went $1 over my budget, and I came back with $4 because I used my card. I used my card to purchase the napkins because I knew that they took cards, and I wanted to keep as much cash on me as possible because a lot of vendors, they don't take card, they only take cash, not even PayPal, right? Okay, so I picked up this Stampin' Up, I got a lot of background stamps, but this might be the biggest background stamp I have. 1997, I love this floral design, spanking brand new. Got it for $2. And if you saw my live video, I did not pick up that pumpkin set. It was $10. I didn't get it. And then I paid $2 or $3 for this large bag of beads. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they're unique. I'm going to figure out something. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But it was all about shopping for glorious junk, right? You don't have to necessarily know what you're going to do with it, but it's interesting. And then I paid $2 for this bag of spools. Alrighty. And then, oh, I'm almost done, you guys. Oh, also with the napkins I got, let me take these glasses off because they're making me dizzy. I also picked up this ribbon. It has a vintage flair to it, and I paid 50 cents for both. No, a piece, and I thought that was pretty good. So for the napkins and the ribbon, that was only $5.10. Well, I got this piece of scrap fabric. Actually, I wouldn't call this a scrap piece. This is at least a yard, if not 2 yards. But I believe it is, yeah, Egyptian, you guys. You see, oh, I want to call her something, but I can't think of the name. But yeah, Egyptian symbols. So I think this might be vintage. And then I also, for $1, it was $1. I also got this. It's a little child's apron, and I'm going to cut out these little squares. You got Royal Fits, Bronx cocktail. So I don't drink, but I like this. And not bad for $1, right? Oh yeah, I didn't buy much at all because I'm almost done. Okay, at one of the vendors, I found some fun vintage gift wrap. She gave me an offer, 10 bucks for all of it, but I was on a budget, and I'm trying not to buy bundles of stuff just to have it. So I went through, and in the video you see this, I went through and selected the ones I wanted. So I got these for $3. This print here, oh my goodness, have you guys heard of stickering? So my husband and I just got back from a Mexican cruise, and I left the house and realized I didn't have any books to read. I didn't have my logic puzzles. And so in Long Beach, or on our way, we stopped in probably Bakersfield, and I went to their Barnes and Noble. I'm going to do a separate video on that, but I found a sticker book, and anyway, it's called stickering. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of coloring because it's for adults, but I had never heard of that term before. But anyway, in that book, it was, well, the book was all, darn it, I wish I had it right here. The book, it was a garden book, and so you layer stickers. There were like 30 different pages of different gardens, and this reminds me of one. So I said all that to say, just to say what I just said. This reminds me of that book. But I love it. I do collect vintage gift wrap. Now this is my fave, you guys. I grew up watching, like many of you, the Flintstones, right? Oh my goodness, regular price 50 cents. This is so worth $1. Brand spanking new. All of these are still in the packaging. So fun. Oh my goodness. And then this one was fun too. I'm so happy I took a second look at this. Well, I love the neon colors, but I didn't realize that these are signs. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini. So it just makes it that much more special. So not bad for $1 a piece. And I'm almost done. Almost done, you guys. Okay. So if you saw the video and then you know, this is my last item, I think, before the book. You know, I'll share that item last and let me share the book. This is the book. This is what took me over my budget. But I like to support local artists and authors and local businesses. And I'm a writer myself, and I've been working on this one book for a while. It really should have been done. You guys have heard me talk about it, some of you, for the last several years. I've been working on this book for about 10 years, and it's basically written. I just have to bring it all together and edit it. But this author, he had his own booth, and I'm so happy I stopped. No one was at his booth, and I feel sorry when I see vendors out there and they don't get any attention. So I stopped just to show interest. But then when I stopped, I really took interest. So happy I stopped. A lovely man. And he wrote this book. It's about his family's escape from concentration camps from the Nazis. So he tells his family's story. And I'm actually going to read this. He signed the book for me. I told him to put Glorious Junk Day, and he did. And I look forward to reading this. I surely do. And this is the author here. And I just love the idea how he captured his family's story. In particular, his mom. He said his mom spoke out, I'm assuming publicly back then, against the Nazis. She passed away in the early 1990s. This is a nice size book. And, you know, I could use a good read right now. So if you guys are interested in this, I'm sure you could probably find this on Amazon or at your local bookstore. Hey, if you have read this, leave your comment below. Okay, my last find. Okay, so the last find I got, I told you guys I did not do a lot of shopping, right? I was there for a couple of hours, experienced fall, had my Hallmark moment. A lot of times it's about the experience, just to be out and about. I enjoy the foot chatter. I enjoy the talking chatter. I enjoy, of course, the scenery, the smells of the food. It was really festive and fun. So I didn't break the bank. I got stickers, and not stickers that you might be thinking of. I know I've shared a lot of stickers lately, but no. Check out these stickers. Coca-Cola. And I got a lot. Now, I've learned when I'm bargain shopping, instead of asking for the price of one, and because I have an Etsy store, and I do plan on offering these, I like to ask the one price. And I got all of these for $5, you guys. That's a steal. Now, I got these in honor of my mom because, bless her heart, rest her soul, she's been deceased for almost 30 years. But one of my fondest memories of my mom is her love for all things Pepsi and Coca-Cola. She did not discriminate. Either one would do her just fine. She would send us to the store every single day, one of us, to buy her a soda. And we had the fountains at our stores. So you get your disposable cup, fill it up, and go about your business. And one of my fondest memories, I have a picture. Thank God I still have this picture. My mom is on our front porch. I love houses with front porches. She's on the front porch and she has her large cup of Pepsi or Coke. And she has her arm extended out holding her large cup of soda. And she is just so happy. So I got these in honor of my mom. And if you saw my video festival antique fair, I found a bundle of Coca-Cola. I think it was Coke or Pepsi, the mail-in cards. Haha! So I'm so happy to have these, and these are stickers. So fun to put in my sticker book. Come on, you guys. Coke is still around, but this has that vintage flair. I hope Coke and Pepsi, I hope they long live Coke and Pepsi, right? Well, you guys, that's it for me. I am going to take my doggies on a walk, and it's probably going to be a long walk. Yesterday, I walked for a little over 2 hours. I'll come home and switch dogs. So I felt bad for Sasha because her walk was only about 40 minutes. And then I brought her home and picked up Oink, and his walk was close to an hour and a half. He's easier to walk than she is. So I look forward to my walk this morning. I like to mentally escape, also physically escape in my neck of the woods. Okay, you guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Yeah, if you have any ideas on how I could use these beads, leave your ideas below in a comment. If you have not checked out my live experience, you can feel free to watch that video. And hope you guys have a blessed day no matter where you are in God's part of this beautiful world, and no matter what day you watch this video. As always, blessings.